Divine beings of love and light, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you once again to my channel for this analysis and introspection and meditation on the solar eclipse today. As I come from India, in our Vedic culture, eclipses are supposed to be very special days because these days are supposed to be the days where the veil is very thin, and if meditation, introspection and going within is done on this day, it becomes a great day of spiritual initiations. It gives us a special opportunity to connect to the Spirit because of the thinning of the veils during this time. And if you are looking for answers to certain questions about your life and about your soul purpose, for wisdom, for growth, this day will be very helpful for you to look within and introspect and ask yourself the answers to the questions that you need to know the answers about. And that, my dear friend, will help you deeply. And we have been seeing a lot of cosmic activities during the last few months. And this solar eclipse will further activate these activities with its tremendous power and potential, because this is an eclipse which has a room for immense potential for us to grow. This eclipse of the 14th December will be happening in our Indian time at 7:03 p.m. and it will continue till 12:23 a.m. on the 15th of December Indian time. And it will reach its peak in the Indian time 9:43 p.m. This day we will be seeing a total solar eclipse, which is a little rare because it happens after every 18 months. And this has this peculiar astrological alignment also because it is happening in the nakshatra of Jyeshtha. Jyeshtha in the Indian terms, Hindi word or Sanskrit word, means the elder, and it signifies an elderly woman full of wisdom and learning. And so it signifies the divine feminine, and it also has another meaning because this nakshatra is the nakshatra of the king of gods, Lord Indra, and so this nakshatra also provides you with the leadership qualities. So this eclipse is going to herald in the energies of leadership also. Another peculiar thing about this eclipse which makes it more powerful is that the sun is conjunct with Ketu, the south node of the moon, which is supposed to bring out a spiritual gift within ourselves. And this Ketu conjunct with sun and moon is creating this eclipse, and it is making way for a great inner transformation because Ketu coming in touch with sun which is supposed to be our soul, our inner being, our inner essence, and Ketu is supposed to be the planet or the south node or the energy which makes us go closer to the spiritual aspects in our being. And this Ketu will make us introspect into our soul, and it will help us realize deep inner truths about ourselves which we are at a loss to understand perfectly. As Ketu symbolizes endings, past lives, and inner spiritual resources, Ketu can expedite closures, cut unhealthy cords of relationships, and clear the path for something new and more supportive to emerge. It is a time of major releasing and letting go. Things which are not needed are getting eclipsed, and new bridges of consciousness are opening up and being activated in us. We are being energetically reprogrammed and reset with higher levels of consciousness that are coming in through these endless waves of downloads. We are asked to be still and to listen to our inner self, to our own deep inner voice. We are also asked to learn from our past experiences by introspecting on them and connecting to our hearts and to act with courage and move forward in life. As this eclipse also happens in Scorpio, where the moon is debilitated, this eclipse affects us deeply on the emotional and personal level. You may have thoughts and emotions which are highly volatile and very sensitive. As this also occurs in 29 degrees of Scorpio, which is the most challenging Gandhanta point between Scorpio and Sagittarius, it creates a critical juncture between the water and the fire signs that opens up to new perspectives, new transformation, and deep inner healing. It can be highly transformational as we get the opportunity to release all the drama in our lives, all the toxic emotions in our lives, and also understand and release the shadow sides of us that hold deep belief systems which are no longer serving us. It is a very important time, my friends, for resetting and releasing old energies which are no longer serving us. It also has the planet Mercury with it, which is the planet of communication and travel. And as it sits here, it makes us be more alert, more discerning, and clear with the words that we communicate, if it is in writing or it is in vocal words or audio words, whatever way you communicate, or even if you are traveling, it can be a little disruptive for you. And so it is not good if with the Mercury here to start any new project, any new ventures, anything new in this current time, because it may go a little haywire. But since this is the end of 2020 and we are heading for 2021, this is a very important time, as this is the last eclipse with the new moon. And as you know, new moons are the time when we set our intentions. And this solar eclipse can make us really think deep about what we want to manifest, what themes we want to really work on in the coming new year in 2021. So you understand, my dear friends, that this combination of Ketu, Moon, Sun and Mercury is going to be quite a volatile combination. And since this time is a time of deep healing, let us do a short meditation to usher in and activate the energies of the solar eclipse in our lives for our highest good. So first of all, I request you all to close your eyes and start breathing deeply. As you breathe deeply, I would like you to connect to your heart center and connect to the love and the light inside your heart. As you connect to this love and light inside your heart, project a beam of light from your heart to a place which is a little further from you, and imagine yourself sending that light to a huge crystal standing in front of you. And as we all sit together, sending this light to that crystal in front of us, it creates a huge beam of light which rises up and goes to the creator energies, to the central sun of the universe. And these energies now merge with the energies of the creator, the energies of the central sun, the energies of Archangel Metatron, and this golden white light with the energies of the golden orange light of Archangel Metatron and the central sun comes down through all the higher chakras until it passes through our Earth Star chakra and anchors in the Mother Earth, where Mother Earth and the galactic heart center to which they are anchored send us back beautiful energies in the colors of pink and silver, and they merge in our energy field, rising up, still they merge with the Creator. We are now standing in a huge pillar of light filled with these beautiful energies of the Creator, the Mother Gaia, and our teams of light and our higher selves. It's a beautiful place to manifest, to create, and to understand our deep inner being. Now let this light just intend that this light of pillar of light that you have created throws its light into the far and deep corners of the universe, into everywhere where there is no light, where there is darkness. Let this light flow, let this light flow, let this light flow. And as we sit inside this pillar of light, we set new intentions for ourselves. Say, first of all, telling ourselves that we take responsibility for ourselves, take responsibility for our lives, and as we take responsibility for our lives, we promise ourselves to respect ourselves, love ourselves, and to take back our powers from wherever we have given it away to. So, in this day, we pull back our powers, and like the light of the sun, we shine bright and beautiful, releasing all the energies where we have lost our power by maybe not setting boundaries, by maybe loving too much someone and getting attached to that person, or maybe by our expectations, or maybe just by not realizing what was to be done in that situation. So, in this deep meditative state, inside this pillar of light, we take responsibility for our lives, we take back our powers, we pledge to love and respect ourselves. And understanding what is the real truth that we need to follow in life, what is our authenticity, what is our authentic self, and what is it that we need to let go of to really walk on this authentic path of truth and self-realization. We ask the Divine Masters, the guides, the Father God, the Mother God, the Sun God Ra, the Mother Goddess Moon, the energies of the planets Mercury and the South Node Ketu. We invite the energies to be with us now, along with all the guides and light beings of the universe who are here to support us. And we ask the Masters to activate deep within us, in our cellular, neurological get-up, inside our meridians, the light of the Divine. And let this light of the Divine really transform us in such a way that we can really feel that we are light sources for the universe. We are beings of light who can share the light to others. Let us understand and feel this love and light growing and pulsating deep inside our hearts. And as this light grows, as this light becomes wider and wider, we fully and completely anchor the energies of the solar eclipse inside us. And we leave ourselves open to more transformation as we acknowledge all the shadow sides of us, we acknowledge all the emotional toxicity in us, and we acknowledge all the belief systems, the patterns, the inner child within us which are making us not being our highest selves. We promise in this now, in this minute, to be our highest authentic self, to walk in our light, to walk in our power, to walk in our brilliance, to walk in our divinity, and to realize that we are divine sparks of light come from the divine source, and we can never be wrong if we are living life from a point of love and light and magnificence. Thanking you, my dear friends, thanking you so much. And if you like this video, maybe you would like to subscribe, like, and comment on this link. Thank you so much once again for giving your time and being with me in this time of the solar eclipse. Wishing you a beautiful journey inward. Thank you, thank you.